For the ambitious tycoon, the start of a thriving empire is only ever one deal away. Exploiting gaps in the market and meeting demand is all in a day's work for a cunning entrepreneur. And expanding your business is necessary if you're to keep up with the times. But you won't be the only one looking to make it big. Competitors in self-sufficient towns will soon leave you looking for that next niche in the market. And a change of entrepreneurial tactics might be necessary to fend off financial collapse. However, be careful with your newfound direction. A poorly planned infrastructure will grind your business to a halt. And badly placed polluting industry will be sure to harm your reputation and quickly turn your business allies into foes. But the savvy business person will have all this under control with well-executed trade routes by road, water, air, and rail. And a well-targeted PR campaign will soon have those green towns and villages back on side and accepting your goods. All that's left to worry about is what you're going to produce next. For you are an industrialist, and success is in your blood. And who knows what the next new day will bring in Rise of Industry.
Hey, what is going on, guys? AusNaminator here. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Rise of Industry. Now, this is a strategic tycoon game that puts you in the shoes of an early 20th century industrialist. Build and manage your growing empire in a living, breathing, and procedurally generated world that is constantly evolving and adapting to your playstyle. As a budding entrepreneur, you will build factories, construct efficient transport lines, move raw materials, produce finished goods, and arrange trade with the world's developing cities, providing them with the resources they need to flourish. For as they grow and prosper, so do you. And this game is currently in early access. If you'd like to check it out, I'll have it linked down in the description below. They do also have a demo available on Steam that you can check out before you take the plunge into the early access game. Now with this, we're going to be jumping into the tutorial and checking out what is available. So without further ado, let's jump in. Part 1, Newcomer. Start here if you're new to strategy and tycoon games. Okay, and then it's R&D, production lines. We'll start with the Newcomer, but we'll see whether it's actually required. Okay, welcome to Rise of Industry, a game about testing your entrepreneurial skills. Here are some instructions to give you a head start. 22 of them. To start off, let us learn how to move and use the camera. WASD, right mouse button to pan, Q and E to rotate, scroll wheel to zoom. Right, simple. Okay, shift and WASD faster, and right mouse button and shift for faster movement. You can move the panels. Open the Chapwick Town Centre. To build anything in Rise of Industry, you will need to buy a permit from a settlement town centre or regional office for that region. So we want to click on Chapwick and open up the region tab. A logistical permit allows for the building or demolishing of roads, as well as construction of logistic buildings like trade depots or warehouses. A full building permit allows you to build and demolish anything you want in the region. We will need to buy this one for this tutorial, so let's buy the full build permit, $445,300. Are you sure? Yes. You will need to be careful as you build. Placing buildings too close to a settlement will cause you to lose influence with them. Okay, influence is your reputation with a settlement. If your influence drops equal to or less than 0, you won't be able to build in that region. So where's our influence? Plus 25. Okay, let's close that. Now let us start building our first production line. First, we need a water siphon to collect the raw resource water. Open up the Gatherers tab in the construction bar. We want to select the water siphon and place it in the selected area, or the highlighted area. Okay. A water siphon, like other gatherers, collects raw resources to be used in farms and factories to generate other products. Okay. After placing the water siphon, it will need a few harvesters placed. A harvester collects a raw resource and brings it back to the gatherer. Okay. Is that what we have here? Place that down. We're going to need a couple of them. Okay, now we need to close the gather panel. Now we need to place roads to get the water to the water siphon. Roads are the only way trucks move across the map. So we're going to go into networks and place the road by clicking and dragging over the highlights. So we'll go to there. I'm guessing we just got to connect it up. Oh, it wanted us to connect it. Okay. There we go. Looks like the roads aren't connected properly. Make sure they always overlap. Just having them touching isn't enough. Okay, fix the road placement. Okay, that's why it was wanting us to connect it up properly. Okay, that's done. We can close the construction panel. The water siphon is running. Now we need a place for the water to go. How about a crop farm? Open up the farm. Click on the crop farm and place it down. There we go. Farms are like gatherers, except they use fields instead of harvesters, which don't need any roads to operate. They require water or reed to generate goods. Place 3 fields in highlighted area. Okay. Fairly simple enough. Close that. Our crop farm is ready to produce something. Let us set its production to vegetables. So we need to open up the production tab and set it to vegetables. Are you sure you want to change the recipe? All unused ingredients will be dumped. Okay, I'm guessing yes. Now we close it. Last but not least, we need to set... Hang on, what? Last but not least, we need to set to the crop farm as a destination in the water siphon to get the water moving. Place a road from the water siphon to the crop farm. Open the water siphon panel. Okay, so we want to build the road to there. There we go. Now we need to open up the water siphon. Open the destination tab. Choose a destination. And we want to go to the farm. Crop farm 1. Note, whenever setting a destination for a product, the building at the top of the destination selection list is always going to be the closest one. Okay. Thank you. Oh, wait, back. Now we can manage the priority of trucks used to move products. With just one destination, all trucks are dispatched immediately. Congratulations, you completed part 1 of the tutorial. Next, you will learn about Rise of Industries, economy, and tech tree. Okay. Let's jump into part number 2. Welcome to part 2 of the tutorial. Here we will cover the finer details of the tech tree and the economy. Here it's got our siphon and farm that we built in the last tutorial. Good. Okay, let's move on. The player's goal is to run a thriving business by placing farms, gatherers, factories and logistics to make and move goods to sell to shops which are run by settlements. We begin with starter money in the form of a loan and few innovations to start your business. To start off our venture, we need to build an HQ building. Okay. Click on the HQ and we want to place it down here. HQ model can also reflect the success of your business by changing the architecture of the building to something that better suits your style, for a little cash of course. HQ building also handles the tech tree and loans. Both are powerful tools to advance our business, but first we will cover the tech tree. So we need to open up the building panel, click on the research tab and click on open tech tree. Oh my goodness. The tech tree is a series of unlocks that represent either an innovation that will help make your business run smoother or a product that will sell for high profits. The tech tree is broken up into smaller trees, each representing a different industry. Within each tree, there are unlocks connected to each other and arranged into rows. A product will build upon another product from a previous row to add more complexity, cost, and profit the further you go down the tech tree. We start with a few free unlocks. Using them, we can customize our initial strategy and determine the direction of our business. For this tutorial, let's research towards pizza. So we need to click on the vegetables to unlock it for free. We need to unlock wheat And we need to unlock flour. From here we'll need to research and unlock to gain access to recipes and upgrades. To begin, all you need to do is click a product to open its pop-up. Let's click on dough. Okay. When you click on a product, the pop-up will display the product, its components and the time, as well as the initial and monthly cost to unlock that product, not to mention where it's made. So it's able to produce dough at food factories, requires flour and water. Initial cost $900,000. Research time is 75 days. Woohoo. To unlock something, make sure you research its prerequisites first. The exception to this is raw resources, which are unlocked by default. So we're going to add that to the unlock queue. Though we cannot change the initial cost of researching, we can space out the monthly cost by adjusting the investment slider in the upper right corner of the tech tree. Okay, so we can adjust our monthly R&D investment. Currently it's set to 75k. Reducing the monthly cost will increase the time it takes to complete the research. The reverse is true if you increase the monthly amount. It's up to you what works best at the time. How much money do we have? It doesn't say on this screen. So we're going to reduce it down to 25k. Can I close this? No. Every building except Gatherers and the HQ building is locked at the beginning of the game. You need to research at least one recipe from a farm or factory to unlock that building. There is also an unlock queue where we can create a list of unlocks to be researched continuously. We can have up to 6 unlocks queued, but you'll have to pay the initial cost of each. So we need to add cows, cheese and pizza to the unlock queue. Okay. Let's go to livestock. We want cows. And then we want cheese. And then we want pizza. And we can close the tech tree. Perfect. With our tech tree running, let's talk about loans. They are sums of money lent to you from settlements to be paid back monthly. Our starting capital is a loan through your home region. So we want to go to the loans tab. With our tech tree running, let's talk about... Oh wait, we've done that. Oh, we need to take out a loan. Okay, you can have up to 3 loans at any time, including your starting and bankruptcy loans. To take one out, you can open your HQ to pick a settlement, the amount and duration. Select the first settlement. Click plus or minus to change the amount to 4 million. Okay. Oh, we're paying some back. Click plus or minus to change to 24 months. Click accept. Oh, that was changed. We're setting up the loan, so we've asked for 4 million over 24 months. Monthly cost of $204,167. That's a bit of a hike. Let's accept. Now let's start making money. To start off, we will sell our vegetables for a profit. We'll need to place a road and set a destination for our vegetables. Place a road from the crop farm to the state road. Okay. Let's drag that all the way down to here. And over to the state road. Open up the crop farms building. And we need to click on destinations. Choose a destination. And we're going to go to... Until not long ago, you can choose how many trucks were dispatched to each destination. Now there is a new system in place. Each destination slot is used to accurately determine how many of these products are going to be dispatched, and it's done so in order from top to bottom. Selling to the state guarantees instant payment for the product, but they will only pay you 50% of the market price. So we're going to go with state, and we're going to go west. Settlement shops will store delivered products until they are ready to use them. Let's switch to the destination for now. So we click on that. Oh no. Select the commercial category. Select the closest farmers market. And now we can close that. And open up the farmers market. Ah, okay. At the end of each week, the population will consume the wanted products from the shop's stored supply, equal to the demand for that product in that shop. Okay, so let's see. 3 units demanded per week. Okay, and we have 0 stored. Okay. The exception to this rule is wholesalers. These shops collect products produced by the settlement for you to buy at double the market price. Great. If you want to buy a product from a wholesaler, all you have to do is select the product and set the destination at the wholesaler to one of your buildings that need the product. Okay, so if our production is slowed down and we need water immediately, we can buy that. Okay. Okay, destination. Send water to the crop farm. Okay. Okay. Settlements will set their demand for a product based on their population and how quickly that product is produced. By feeding a settlement with products, they will grow. After certain milestones, they will place new shops and increase the demand. Okay. Growing a settlement's population will also add more shops to the region, providing more opportunities to make profit from different production lines. As you grow your industrial empire and sell more products, you will have to take into account the global market. Okay, I'm just going to close that. Global market. Based on what has been consumed in the past week and has remained in storage across the map, the global market will adjust the price of a product. So let's open up the hardware store. If the global consumption and storage of a product is more than the global demand, the global price of that product will go down. If the reverse is true, then the global market will raise the product price. Balancing demand with supply and the global market is key to maximizing profits at all times. Okay, let's close the global market. Congratulations, you've completed part 2. Next we will learn about the logistics of Rise of Industry and what features are coming next. Okay. Let's jump into that. Learn how to set up warehouses, trade routes, and more. Welcome to part 3 of the tutorial. Here we cover how to build and use warehouses and trade routes, as well as learn of new features coming up. Let us start with warehouses. These buildings act as centralized hubs that have tons of storage for products. So we want to open up the keep hitting the edge of the screen. Open up the logistic building and click on the warehouse. And we want to build that over here. And we can close that. We can have the warehouse collect a specific product from nearby buildings instead of setting the warehouse as a destination in each building panel. Okay, so we open this up and we go to the collection tab. Click the plus button and we want to add collect vegetables. Setting a product in the warehouse collection tab will result in the warehouse automatically collecting that product from all nearby sources. Okay. We can also manage the number of trucks used for collecting with similar results and expenses as setting a destination. Use plus and minus to assign 5 trucks for collecting vegetables. Okay, there we go. Trade routes allow players to move large amounts of products to sell them to distant settlements or to use in recipes. To start, we'll need a permit from a region so we can build there. For this tutorial, we'll need the logistical permit for another region. Open up Newton. We want to go to the region and we want to buy a logistical permit. Okay. Remember, a logistical permit only allows you to place roads and logistical buildings like warehouses and trade depots in that region. With a logistical permit in hand, we can set up a trade route. First, we need to build some logistical buildings like truck depots. So we need a truck depot all the way back here. Place that down, and then we need one near Newton. Over here. Place that down. Okay, now we can close that. Trade buildings like truck depots move products between each other when using a trade route and can transfer these products to other buildings, including shops. Set the closest truck depot as the warehouse's destination. So we want to go to this, we want to click destination, choose destination, logistics, truck depot, here, and click plus to set second truck depot product slot to vegetables. Wait, what? Oh, okay, over here. Farm produce. And we want vegetables. Set the closest farmers market. Commercial, farmers market. Okay. Close. Now we can set up a trade route between the truck depots to move a large number of vegetables closer to the next settlement. Open the trade routes panel in the upper right hand corner. Click add route. And then we want to select trucks. First depot. Fill 2 trade slots with vegetables. There we go. And then click add stop. Trucks and that one there. Click on the play button on the sidebar to start the route. Okay, trucks are now moving. You can add more stops to drop off or pick up more products and make complex routes. Okay. You can also add more vehicles to move even more products on the route. You can do the same for boats, trains, and even zeppelins. Wow. Very soon this system will be changed to be more automated and require fewer clicks. This system will be known as the new logistics system. We're also reworking warehouses. The new ones will automatically collect and send products to nearby buildings, making them great with clusters of buildings. Also upgrading the tech tree. Instead of a limited and linear specialization system, we are developing a more investment-based system. Every building will be available from the start and you will be able to gather raw resources, but you will still have to unlock recipes like dough and wine similar to an RPG skill tree. A new influence system is also coming. Influence can be earned the same way as the reputation, but will act more like a currency that can be spent to gain some new abilities. Okay. These abilities can increase prices, reduce costs, change products in the shop, and even change the settlement type and behavior with enough influence points. Lastly, we are looking to add Steam achievements and contracts, which are opportunities that the player can take advantage of to earn a reward that will get them that extra step ahead. Let's have a little fun. Click the F10 key to unlock the camera into free cam mode to get a close-up view of the world. Okay. You can use WASD, F and C to change elevation. Okay. Can we adjust the lens? Oh, we can. Scroll, apparently. Oh, that's changing our depth of field. The scroll wheel. Okay. Interesting. There we go. We hope you have enjoyed learning how to play. Note that the help panel has a plethora of information regarding all the mechanics of the game. Now go build your empire and don't forget to say hi in our Discord and forums. Okay, that was a very in-depth tutorial. I don't think we're going to be jumping into an episode just yet. That was our first play of Rise of Industry. So far I'm very interested. There's a lot of mechanics to learn in this game. We'll probably be jumping into the career mode in the next episode. I know there wasn't much featured in this episode, but feel free to let me know what your thoughts are of this game so far. It looks like there's a whole economy to learn how it operates, and we'll definitely be exploring that in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop a like. And if you'd like to see more Rise of Industry and other gaming and modding content, don't forget to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get notified on when I post a new video. Thank you very much for watching, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.